Problem 5 is what we call a three-dimensional rotation of a two-dimensional object. And this one always shows up the regions at least one time. And you kind of need some sort of strategy going into it. And one strategy that has worked for me is to think of this as like a flagpole type problem. That you've got like a pole there, and the thing that you're going to rotate, you can imagine is like a flag. And they're always going to tell you what you're doing, a rotation, so you're spinning, and they're going to tell you about what, like what are you going to rotate around, and we're going to rotate around RS. So this entire flag from here all the way to the pole, that's going to get like spun around that pole. You can think of like your hand on there, and you're going to just spin it in your hand. And you kind of got to visualize what shape is going to be traced out when you spin it. And I think drawing it as best as you can, drawing the base and the top if anything is there. But since it's just a point on top, there's nothing. That point spins around and is still a point. There's nothing getting traced out on top. And then you kind of want to connect the top over here, because that right triangle definitely would have came over here, and it would have came to the back, right? We would have had a shape back there, and even in the front. And it's like you're starting to see this three-dimensional shape take shape. And this would be what we call a circular, right? Because that's the base, right? A circular cone. And if you said cone, that's fine, that's sufficient. But I think either drawing it out yourself, or one thing you could do is you could literally take your paper and you could fold it in, like fold this piece up, fold this piece down and across, and you want to make a right triangle with your paper, and then actually like sit it on your desk and give it a spin around. And in the real world, see what that spinning is creating. And I have a model here I can kind of show you. There's that right triangle. And if we kind of tilt it, oh, of course it's not going to work for me. Let me load that back up. Hopefully it will cooperate. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We're just going to kind of give it a spin. And you can kind of see it's spinning in that circular motion at the base, and then that slanted side is making the shape of a cone, like an ice cream cone. And if I turn on the animation, you can see that tracing actually taking place. And you can see a circle's getting cut out at the bottom, and then you're getting that Christmas tree type shape on top, or ice cream cone if you were to, I don't know if I can flip it around. Yeah, it won't let me flip it all the way around. But you got a nice circular cone.